welcome to Buckeye Stacker. Hello everyone, I'm Buckeye Stacker. Welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're well. If you're new here, please subscribe. Consider clicking that bell. Give me a thumbs up and sticking around. I've got something neat here today. I picked up a first year in a BU, Brilliant Uncirculated, Franklin half, and I've been wanting to pick up a very first 1948 Franklin half, and this is one that I found, and I've come across an S and a D. I'm sorry, a D, but not a Philadelphia, and I finally come across a Philadelphia, and this one was a nice uncirculated version, so I picked it up. I've come across some that were kind of worn and nasty, and this one was a nice uncirculated version, so I come across it, and I just wanted to share with you guys what I come across. Let me bring you in so you can check out and see what I come across. This was I've come across this at a antique shop the other day. Really nice. This would be a nice one to send in for for grading. This one super nice. Super nice. The front and the back. There's the reverse. I don't think you're going to find very many more unless you find a proof that's going to be much nicer than this one. I just wanted to make a quick video and share with y'all my latest find. And also, I've got another presidential dollar to add to the what do I do with my, there it is, to the album. This guy was probably the president, the president of when I started probably paying attention to politics the first time, and when I was a youngster. I mentioned that in my last video that President Ford, I remember it was probably the first president that I paid attention to, that that I remember, just I remember him being clumsy, but this guy is the first guy that I remember actually paying attention to with politics. And I remember him running for president, and I remember my mom talking about him, and I remember ads on TV, and I remember this guy being on TV, and I remember and I remember our school, we had an election in school, and I remember this guy, and I remember voting for this guy in our school election. I remember this guy winning our school election, and this Ronald Reagan. And this is the first guy that I actually remember having anything to do in with politics in my little world in my childhood. And you know, I don't remember too many people having much bad things to say about the guy. And I remember where I was when this guy got shot. And when President Reagan got shot, I was in third grade. And I remember I was in Miss Vice's class. And I remember when our head teacher came in and said something to my third grade teacher, and I remember just the look on her face, and we all knew something bad had happened, and we didn't know what, and she didn't really say anything. She didn't know what to say. What do you how do you break to a bunch of third graders that the president has been shot, and you don't know what to, you don't know at that point in time, is he alive? Is he dead? Is he, what the situation is? Because, it's just come across, at that time there was no internet. It's just come across the news that the president's been shot and he's been whisked away, and I remember where I was, and thank goodness he ended up being okay. And but yeah, Ronald Reagan, he was the first president that I remember, having any, when I became aware of politics for the very first time. He was the very first president that I remember. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. I hope everybody's doing okay. As I always say, I'll catch you on the flip side.